Hey everyone, welcome back to Redditly. Today's video is titled, Cheated on by Wife, Left for Another Guy, She Still Texts Me Frequently, and Cries to Me how I'm doing better than her and how it's not fair. Please make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a future upload from us. Let's get right into it. It's my first time post on Reddit, so I'm gonna do my best. I don't know the acronyms yet, I'm trying to learn all of them. If my writing and story is all over the place, just know I'm going off the top of my head and thoughts and emotions right now. Sorry. To start, I'm 31 male and my wife is 38 female. We have 2 kids, 7 and 5. My wife asked me for a separation on August 27th, 2020. She left that day and was apparently living at her mom's. The day after, I get messages from her cousin that she's been cheating on me. Wife claims she never did up to this day. A week after we met up to do a Zoom meeting on her phone to meet our son's teacher online, she gets a Facebook message saying something like, quote unquote, only a few hours, eggplant emoji, peach emoji, sweat emoji, after the meeting. I asked her if she could explain that and she said she didn't want to talk about it and she deleted the messages already. She said it was a girlfriend of hers because my wife was going on a date and apparently girlfriends get excited for each other and think they're just gonna get laid, which I obviously didn't believe at all. I got really upset and told her to leave. Around Thanksgiving, October for us in Canada, she told me she was taking the kids to another city to visit the grandparents and go swimming for Thanksgiving. She ended up lying and actually went with her kids and this guy she apparently cheated on me with and stayed in a hotel. On their drive back, their car engine blew and died. The car she fought me over and owes almost $12,000 on still and still makes payments on every couple weeks. This is when I started believing in karma a little bit more. Between September and November, my wife and I drank together and had intercourse around 5 or 6 times. I still wanted her back then, and I really wanted to have intercourse with her. The part that I'm now realizing is that she's been seeing this guy for a while. I found pictures of them about a week and a half ago. Ever since I saw those pics and confirmed things, I've stopped talking to her. I just wanted to believe all of her lies, even when they were obvious. So she cheated on me, left me for him, and was cheating on that guy with me. Just 2 weeks ago, before I found out for sure, she came over and we were talking, and she was letting me feel her up and give her a full body massage and everything. Right now, I can't even fathom what's going on in her head. Some other extra facts: the kids are doing well, my apartment is spotless, and I've lost 50 pounds since she left me, 235 pounds down to 185 pounds. She's come to my place a couple times and has cried to me about how it's so unfair how I'm doing so much better than she is. She said it's not fair that I'm doing all this now and not when we were together. She told me she still loved me on Christmas and bought me Christmas gifts. Not just junk, but a bottle of sake because she knows how much I want to visit Japan and like making ramen and such. So she put thought into it. I don't mean to sound rude either, but she doesn't look very good nowadays either. She's been putting on weight, has gone hard into drugs and drinking. She tells me she cries all the time. She told me she was depressed with me, left me thinking it'd be better, but is still depressed and that messes with her. But as we know, happiness comes from within and she has none. So if you left me for someone else, at least be happy about it and make the best of it. She hasn't texted me for 4 days now. This is the longest she hasn't texted me in 4 months. She has told me before, when we were together, that if she ever left, I would fail. When I started a job working in a kitchen, started as a dishwasher, she said I would never make any friends. Apparently, she forgot how social and good with people I am. All the waitresses loved me. I moved from dishwasher to working on the line and being asked if I wanted to bartend. At the time, I was overweight and my self-worth and confidence were shot, so I didn't take up the bartending. She didn't like how many people, especially the girls, ended up liking me. Throughout the marriage, whenever me and my wife would go out drinking, she would always end up twerking on the wall or the floor and letting guys videotape her. She flirted with everyone and even had many of my close friends thinking I wanted a threesome with her. I don't drink often, but one Halloween I drank too much at a friend's party, ended up passing out and throwing up everywhere. While I was doing that, she was in the bathroom with guys showing her tits off for free coke and who knows what else. But she convinced me nothing happened and ended up making me think I'm crazy and everyone was wrong, basically gaslighting me. I'm seeing a therapist now and I'm learning that basically she just needs attention from external sources nonstop. Getting it from her husband just wasn't enough. I know we all have issues, our marriage wasn't perfect. I know I still love her and care about her, but I won't be back burner for second choice. I hate comparing how me and her are doing, but it makes me feel better right now. I have my own place, a dog, happy kids, my own vehicle, money, and university, and even though I feel like complete garbage, I'm going through emotions so I can finally move on and try to be at peace. Whereas she's living with her mom, broken car, no vehicle, asking me for money and living off COVID money. Unhappy, depressed, thought the grass was greener and it isn't. She is so afraid to be alone with her own thoughts that she still sleeps with her mom or the kids sometimes. When I have moved on, she will not. I don't know if she will ever move on because she knows she made a mistake and is stubborn. In the end, I just don't know why she cheated and left, but continues to text me, has had intercourse with me, says how much I'm doing better than her. It boggles the mind. But then again, how can you understand someone who doesn't even understand themselves? I'm doing well, but some weeks I just feel so much hurt. Like she pulled my heart out, shattered it, banged the other guy on top of the shattered pieces. Anyways, that's the story. There's so much more I can say and background that I could give, but I think this does it. Thanks for reading. Feel free to ask any questions or whatnot. It's a difficult time to get separated, cheating on, and COVID at the same time. And the first comment says, we know why she does it. She's a broken person that has unchecked mental health issues that make her decision making poor. But we don't know why you entertain her anymore. You clearly haven't cut her off yet, but you need to if you want to believe you're ready to move on yet. The best advice is go no contact except for the kids. Gray rock and 180 the hell out of her. Stop letting her in the house. When she wants to talk, cut her off and or walk away. She is a cake eater. She wants her cake, a fair partner, and eat it too, domestic life. You're letting her hold on to the dream by even entertaining her. I know you still love her, but you admit you can't share her in your life, and that is exactly what you're doing. She can't give you what you need. Focus on yourself and your needs. And if there are drugs and alcoholism involved on her part, protect your children from that, legally if necessary. They should not be exposed to that. Sure as hell, do everything to prevent her from leaving town like that. This is traumatizing for the children.